7:22 here on the Morning X. Summer travel season, it's underway right now. Millions of us are going to be hitting the roads and the skies looking for ways to save some money here heading into summer with a lot of concerns about rising prices. Travel expert Jeanenne Tornatore joining us right now, sharing us how you can still save as you make those plans. Jeanenne, always good to have you on. So what are some ways? I know a lot of folks here talking about taking some staycations.
Yes, well, I want to start with the Great American Road Trip. 60% of summer travelers are planning to take a road trip this summer. And, with some of the cheaper gas prices we're seeing now, I think we're going to see more RVs on the road this summer. And it can be a really affordable option. RV Share, which is the largest RV rental site in the U.S., actually an Ohio-based company as well. They say that the average traveler spends about $1,200 on a 4 to 5 night RV rental. It averages out about $200 a night with all taxes and fees. So it can be a really great option if you're taking that road trip, you're going with the family. There's over 3,000 different types of makes and models that you can choose from. And the cool thing is you can have them deliver it right to your front door. So that can be a really affordable option if you're thinking about that road trip, you're doing national parks or national forests. The key is if you're going to do that, you want to make sure that you book it and then also reserve those campsites and those places you're going to stay plenty in advance this summer.
Well, the good thing is that price you just mentioned is less than what you're going to pay for a single room and for an entire family. Look, you're all staying in one thing. I know Jeanenne, from being on the road traveling quite a bit, you can always pull that RV into a Walmart parking lot. They'll let you stay there overnight. You're saving money and while you're taking a break and getting some probably needed sleep if you're taking a long drive. All right, how about some off-season destinations?
Yes, well, this is one strategy that I love for this summer is looking at destinations that are actually in their off season. So many destinations, summer's their high season. But if you go somewhere like Scottsdale, Arizona, a desert destination, yes, it's hot in the summer, but the advantage is that you're going to get these 5-star luxury resorts at 3-star prices. Scottsdale, as an example, has hotel and resort rates starting at $87 a night this time of year. And it's one of those places, if you plan your day right, you get up really early in the morning and do your outdoor activities kind of at sunrise, those early tea times, those early morning hikes, hit the pool the middle of the day or the spa. You can still enjoy a destination like that in its off season. So looking to those off season destinations is a great way to save this summer.
I'm with you on that as well, because we normally go to Italy every summer, but because it's a jubileum year and travel's off the charts, we're going to wait till fall when some of the tourist season kind of dies down. You can actually enjoy doing some of the things in the cities without it being so crazy congested. All right, what are destination dupes? What is that?
Yes, so we have a lot of these hot spots, speaking of Italy, that travelers want to go to during their high seasons. Well, a lot of times we want to go there because of the experience and the ambiance that these destinations have. One strategy is to look for another destination similar to that one, a dupe, where you can have those similar experiences, that same ambiance. So for example, if you love that European ambiance, French speaking, look to Quebec City instead of those more expensive European cities. It's a 400-walled French city, French speaking. It's got the cobblestone streets, the bistros, all that beautiful European architecture. Another one I love too, kind of for that same type of ambiance, Vail, Colorado, as opposed to like Switzerland with the mountains. They have, the restaurants with fondue and all of that same kind of ambiance in downtown Vail. So those destination dupes can be a great way to get that similar experience to those hot spots you're looking at.
100%. I agree with you there. All right. Some of these hotel reward programs, are they worth it signing up because they want all your information, but do they offer enough to make it worth it?
I think they do. And what I also recommend, even if you don't plan on staying at the same hotel brand for the rest of your life, you say, I'm not going to be that loyal. Always sign up for that loyalty program before you book. For example, on Marriott, once you sign up for their loyalty program, which is totally free, you go on their website and log in with your member information, you're going to see member rates right next to those standard rates, and they're going to be less expensive. So you're going to get an advantage right there. And most of these loyalty programs, just for being a member, you get perks when you get to your hotel, like free Wi-Fi, sometimes discounted parking. Some of them even give you cocktails, during cocktail hour for being a member. So there's definitely a advantages, and it will save you a little money along the way.
I agree with you. The Bonvoy app for Marriott, I've used it many times, and if you stay enough times, you earn enough points to get a free room. And there have been times where it's really helped out, where you're like, how am I going to do this? And you're like, look, I got all those points sitting there. It's a great way to almost get a surprise stay, right?
Absolutely. And the cool thing is, too, a lot of loyalty programs from hotels and airlines will let you combine points and money. So even if you don't have enough points for an entire stay, you can combine them and use, say, maybe those 10,000 that you do have to shave a little off that price.
That works every time. Hey, Jeanenne Tornatore, where can we find you on social media? You always have great ideas.
Yeah, please follow me on Instagram at The Outside Insider.
The Outside Insider. Got it. Jeanenne, have a wonderful travel season this summer. We'll talk to you again, I'm quite sure. We got to take a break. It's 1:45. We'll be right back.